Good morning, it's Friday the 1st of June and it's a quite fine day really. It's a bit cloudy but the sun's out and yeah, we've just had a phone call from the garden centre and they're going to deliver our furniture for the decking. So luckily yesterday afternoon I washed the decking to get rid of all the duck muck off it. So yeah, we're just waiting for them. They'll be delivering it in the next hour. And I don't know if you can see, but these little geese here with the young, oh, they don't like us being here. But then again, it's my caravan. Yeah, go somewhere else if you don't like it. Yeah, so they decided to wander off. Oh, and there's the swans and the little chicks. There we go. So there we go. I might see if I've got any duck food, so I might feed them while the kiddywinks have gone. And there's Bob there. You see Bob? There's Bob. He's already been out this morning and he's had his breakfast. There you go. So the delivery's come, we've got our seating and it came. You have to put it together. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So here it is. Here it is. Here is our table, 4 chairs and our brolly. And there's Dizzy Daisy. Woo! So yeah, so I've put that together. Got to get this down to the tip now. Well, to the boxes down there, and then I'm off to Tesco's. Just want to get a couple more bits. The girlies want something as well. So I'll be back in a bit when I've done that. Right, here we are. We're going to walk with the kiddywinks. We're going to have a walk now through that gate that we went through yesterday, and when we get there I'll tell you a bit about them. And pull it that way. There we go, just through the gate. And these are the buildings I was telling you about. As you can see here at the back, these are called fitties, or the plot of lands are called fitties, and these buildings were done back in the 1920s. I think there's about 200 of them, I can't remember off the top of my head. I say they were built in the 1920s and they actually housed, they were billets for soldiers through the First World War, and then I think residents took them over, and in the Second World War they were possessed again by the military or the defence or whatever, and they were used again for soldiers. And at the end of the war they were used to billet the soldiers that were demobbed at the end of the war. A temporary accommodation, and they look, I'd say, I'm cutting off the top of my head, but they look like prefabs. And it's where they come when they come out the army, and where they go and live while they find a job back in the normal world and not the army. So back in 1996 I think, it was actually made a conservation area. So it's all got to be kept like this and conserved. And I think, I'm not sure if you're allowed to stay here permanently or whether you have to leave between January and February but you can come in them the rest of the year, just like you would do in a caravan. Because it's to do with the leasing of it. Pardon?
That's not going on YouTube.
Not you isn't, but this is.
Oh, right, well, show us, this is how we party on here.
I'm not putting yours on. So there we go. So obviously that's the new one. And let's say we went down this way yesterday, and it brings you out to the barn. And then when we get to the barn, I'll show you over to the beach. So we have come through that second gate now, and this is the barn. And this is where we can come in the evening. And there's the buggies that Charlotte drives. And we're just going to go up here, through that gate there, and down past them houses, and you come onto the beach. Well, let's just see what it looks like first, because they've got palm oil apparently, they say, on the beach, and we don't really want to be putting our feet in that, do we?
Well, the point.
It makes you poorly. So here we are with the girly whirlies, and we're actually on the beach now. Might be a bit windy, you can hear the wind blowing.
Feels a bit weird because we've got the socks and shoes on.
Taking the shoes and socks off so they can walk round. And if you look over here, you see a little fort in the sea. And that was one of the defences in the Second World War. There's Daisy May.
I found a seashell, guys.
She found a seashell on the seashore.
Oh, and another.
And another. So there we go. Yeah. So there we go, girly whirlies having a bit of fun on the beach, paddling in the water. So you can see the sea's right out at the moment, and eventually it will come up here. So I should imagine it comes in pretty quick. Yeah, so we just keep an eye on it, don't want to get cut off. And yeah, we've got blue skies above, there we go. Blue skies, one or two clouds, but it's really turned out to be a nice day. And they're predicting we're going to have rain and thunderstorms today, but I think the weatherman might have got it wrong yet again. So there, Crazy Katie's back.
Can I go back in it?
Go on then, Daisy May. Just be careful, just be careful. Go on then, I'll stand here with mindy shoes. Right, so here we are with Walking Bob again. I've just took some rubbish to the bins. There's Daisy May. There's Bob, having a sniff round. And yeah, I'm going to go back and to the vlog. Yeah, say you've seen that the furniture arrived for our decking today, and I've been a walk on the beach. I was a bit shattered when I got back. Didn't realise how it takes out your legs walking on sand. Yeah, so we just had our tea, and what else has happened? That's it.
Okay, so this is end of the vlog for now. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to give the thumbs up and ring that bell if you're already done so, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. So tired.